Good afternoon. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm back. This channel's not dead. I just need to take a hiatus for the most part. I'm enjoying a delicious Pepsi because it's the afternoon. I gotta have my sugar/caffeine intake to self-medicate myself. Hope you guys are doing all right. I've been okay. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be a fucking trauma dump. I'm not gonna be like that one old person that comes to the grocery store and just trauma dumps the 18-year-old cashier who just started working about my life problems. But at the same time, doing the podcast is my therapy. And good God, I have fucking needed it. Where do I begin? Because the last time I made a podcast episode was January 16th of this year. So it's been about a year, almost. But a lot of things have come up, and just mostly work and lots of depression. One thing after another. Let's get all the bad shit out of the way. I'm slowly coming out of it. Thank Christ. It's just one of those things where it's like when I'm going to work, I don't feel accomplished. I feel empty. Like, you know, like the no purpose type of feeling you get? I'm pretty sure everyone gets this type of feeling every once in a while. Especially people with depression issues. Just feel like I'm just fucking existing. That's what I've been feeling like for the past couple months. And of course, work not making anything better, and not saying I hate my job. I hate the thought of going to my job. Because a lot of times I've been sitting in the break room and I'm like, bro, I could be at home right now. I could be doing something I love doing. Granted, I love my coworkers. I love my boss. Probably the best boss I've had in like the 4 jobs I've had my entire life. Tries to keep the team spirit up. But just everything. Just no sense of purpose. I tried to make a podcast I wanted like 2 months ago. But I'm like, fuck it. I could be doing other shit right now. It's like I'm putting off other shit to do other shit that I'm not gonna do, so I put that off. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. And unfortunately, for unbeknown reasons, but it's kind of like, fuck it, I'm not gonna worry about digging through it. My MTFM Mall, the store, my merch store, is closed. Because for some reason, Teespring, or like they like to be known, they call Spring, just deactivated my account. Which sucks because with winter coming around the corner now, I was going to start designing beanies. Because when I got the email notification about being eligible to make beanies, I'm like, cool, because I wear beanies. I know what designs I would like to have on my beanies, especially even like on Amazon or Walmart. There's not really a lot of like video game themed beanies for adults. I see a lot like Roblox, Minecraft, maybe Sonic the Hedgehog, but they're like fucking kid sizes. And I'm like, cool, this would be a great opportunity to come up with some like designs from games that, you guys enjoyed me playing, like Silent Hill and shit like that. And I can make up some dope designs from, those streams and those playthroughs. Like I guess I can give you guys a couple ideas. Like Ada Simp was going to be one from playing the Resident Evil 4 remake. I was going to make an Ada Simp beanie. Yeah, just some. I can't really think of any other ones off the top of my head. I mean, they'll come to me after I'm done recording this. But I haven't completely put myself on hiatus. I have been doing, The gaming channel is doing a lot better. I'm seeing a lot of traction. I'm seeing a lot of good things on the gaming channel. You guys have really been enjoying the stuff I've been putting out there, which I do appreciate. You guys have been liking the Overwatch content, even though Overwatch has been kind of in the news outlets lately. But you guys have been enjoying that, which I appreciate, because the hours I've put into this fucking game and so much toxic shit I've had to put up with, you know. I might be starting a new series on the gaming channel, like a new playlist thing or whatever, like a play of the game compilation. And I'm 50-50 on doing that, only because, number one, sometimes the play of the games I'm like, how is that play of the game? This match must have sucked if that got it, type of thing. Also, I don't get play of the game that often. So it's like, if I do choose to do a series, there's going to be gaps. There's going to be huge, large gaps in between uploads of that series. But it's just a little idea I thought of a few days ago. Because when it comes down to Fortnite, I don't know. I might be done with Fortnite. A mixture of a lot of things. My internet connection has been scary the past couple months, which is another reason why I haven't live streamed on Twitch in a while, because I'm so worried about the internet just on me. It's a lot, that which also caused the pause in like uploads and stuff like that, because I'm just like, fuck, I can't stream. And I like streaming because I like talking to you guys live, versus I upload an hour video of me talking to myself and then talking to you guys. I like to interact with you guys live, type of thing. Excuse me. I mean, I am gonna try. I might do a test stream sometime this month, because I do want to keep the tradition of Spooky Games Month going, because I don't think I've missed a month, or a Spooky Games Month. I think I may have missed one since I started it, but I already have some games lined up for Spooky Games Month to kind of motivate me into doing it, so it sucks. I have to create a bunch of shit in order for me to do it. Now the final nail in the coffin is probably going to be, okay, Matt, if you make a trailer and upload it, then you have to fucking do it, type of thing. Plus, making trailers is fun. It's a nice little thing. Put some music on in the background and just start, editing, like, game cutscenes and trailers and shit together. It's fun to make. But when it comes down to Fortnite, I don't think anyone's asked me this, but I figure it might as well bring it up because I haven't uploaded a Fortnite video in a while. I think I might be done with Fortnite. I still have it installed, but the last 2 battle passes I've seen since the Eren Yeager season, that's the one I call it anyway, the battle passes have been absolute garbage, and it hasn't made me want to play. Also, it's just the last time I played, it got so extremely sweaty. And I don't know, for me anyway, I don't know. It's kind of, it's a double-edged sword for me. It's like I go to the lobby, I sit there, I wait, I drop, I die, go back to the lobby. Versus Overwatch, kind of like, oh, if you die, you get time to stop what you're doing. Like, okay, this isn't working, let's try something else. But also, again, double-edged sword, you could keep trying these things over and over, and nothing's working, and then you're like, fuck, I gotta sit through this for another 4 minutes. Or you could just back out, but I hate backing out mid-match because it makes me feel like I'm rage quitting, which I've already done several times already. But excuse me, good God. So you're talking about Fortnite's making me tired. I need more caffeine in my system. Or fix my sleep schedule. But you guys have really been enjoying all the new Let's Tries, because I'm checking literally Game Pass and demos now just for some new ideas, because I'm starting to run out of Let's Try ideas. So I might just try to check out more demos if anything's like cool that'd be checking out, or if the game is just absolute garbage. I am currently as of September 22nd, I'm currently in the middle of working on a Turok Let's Play. Part 1 is already out on the gaming channel, youtube.com/mtfmgaming. And I've heard a lot of good things about Separate Ways. So Turok's probably going to be put on pause. I'm going to start recording that, working on that, because I have been going back to Resident Evil 4 because I'm trying to 100% it and get the platinum trophy for that. So, Separate Ways, and then if I have everything unlocked in Mercenaries, then of course, you know me and how I play Resident Evil games, I show off everything in them, so showing off that, then I'll probably be going back to Turok. Still can't believe I missed out on that game when it came out on the N64, but it's kind of nice to enjoy it now as an adult with more, better frame rate and stuff like that versus playing it on like a CRTV. Or whatever the fuck that TV's called, where you gotta put the plugs in the back. I forgot what it's called. But besides the gaming channel, everything in my life, like I said, besides the off and on depression episodes I've been having lately, I've been slowly getting over that. Work's been pretty okay. It's like, 1 week sucks and other week is fine. It's just And, the store closing, unfortunately, and Spring deactivating my account and not fucking notifying me, because that's another thing I kind of don't like about Spring, is that they've only emailed me about certain shit. But the fact that my account got deactivated without my fucking knowing, it's kind of like, hey, it'd be kind of nice if you fucking email me that. Because there have been times when I would just randomly click it just to check like my analytics and stuff to see like if anything I've shared or advertised anything has reached anybody. It would just pop up like on the main page, and I would try to sign in, and it wouldn't let me fucking sign in. And, me being slow... I'm like, okay, maybe the website's down or something like that, because there's no way for me to fucking check. So I left it alone and then just forgot about it. So when I actually went on the desktop to try to sign in, it said it deactivated my account, and then there's like, is there a live chat? No, there's no fucking live chat. There's no customer service number. You just have to fucking email them. Keep in mind, a lot of people use fucking Teespring, so the fact that there's no way to like communicate them besides email and then waiting 3 to 4 fucking business days, I'm like, this is too much of a headache. I haven't created anything new on that store anyway, so I'm like, fuck it. At some point, I'll probably have to go through all my old videos and delete the link. But I was kind of getting sick of Teespring anyway, because the shit was, like I said earlier, the shit was just getting too expensive, and I'm like, no one wants to pay fucking $25 for a fucking shirt that has a dead guy with fake blood saying, oh, he's sleeping. Like, no one wants to get a shirt like that for $25. I wouldn't buy a shirt like that for $25. The only thing I regret from that store is that I didn't get a chance to get each of the shirts that I made. I only have like 2 of them, which is the MTFM 69 controller one that has my brand logo on it. It's one of a kind now, because there's only 2 in existence. And then the achievement trophy shirt, which I still wear on and off. But somewhere down the line, I'm going to try to maybe look for another website that does create shirts and takes care of shipping and all that, so I don't have to fucking deal with it, because I don't have neither the money or team to do it, because, that's the only downside of working by yourself and like trying to bring yourself up without a fucking team, is that you gotta do everything your fucking self, and it's a pain in the ass. And I don't have the free time, because, hey, I'm working 40 hours a week. I don't have time to fucking work. And here comes the people. Actually, you do have time, if minus the 8 hours of sleep that you require, you actually do have time. I'm like, oh yeah, but I'm also working on YouTube channels at that. And I also need time for me to rest and decompose. But I think that's another thing that's been causing my depression episodes. That it just feels like there's not enough fucking time in the day. Because I try to wake up early, but at the same time, I fucking don't. Because I already wake up like at 5 a.m. every day to go to work. So it's like my days off, I do kind of want to sleep in till like, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Then, before I know it, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's 2 p.m. Shit, where'd the time go? And then I record like one part or record a podcast. I'm like, oh, wow, it's 5 p.m. Well, time to eat. By the time I'm done eating and resting, I look at the clock. Oh, it's about 10, 11 o'clock. I need to go to bed to go to work tomorrow. So, time just goes by too fast for me. So, besides doing podcasts, again, I've been hit with the same fucking wall over and over. Like, what do I want to bring back? Do I want to bring back the rants? Do I want to bring back sketches? And a part of me is just like, nope, not worth it. I mean, it is worth it because, who doesn't like having an idea and then bringing that idea to life for the world to see, even if it's like fucking 5 people that see it? It's like it got shown type of thing. But, like, all the stuff, like, there's been plenty of shit to fucking rant about, especially, like, with celebrities and news and what's going on with the world being on fire and shit. Like, there's been so much shit I could totally do a rant about. But it's just, like, a part of me feels like my ranting has gone stale over time. I'm trying to think, what was the last thing? I think the Kim Kardashian thing was the last thing I ranted about. I mean, I got the Ash Ketchum one, but that really wasn't a rant video. That was just me nitpicking shit. It wasn't really like a full-blown, like, here's what I think about this. This person's a fucking idiot. Not one of those types of rants. And the thing with that video, I kind of half-assed it because I didn't set up my camera or any of my equipment or whatever. I just turned on the camera on my fucking laptop and recorded it. And then I'm bald, guys. I'm so conscious about how I look. Yeah, a year ago, about the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi series with the with that lady, and people were like, just being like obviously fucking racist, but oh god, why am I congested all of a sudden? Yeah, it's been about a year since I've done a rant video. I think when it just comes down to this channel, is it going away? No, it's not going to fucking go anywhere. I got too many good memories with my main channel. I have been considering rebranding. I kind of played with that idea earlier this morning. I was going to change my header to MTFM, but unfortunately that header was taken. I have been contemplating on like just completely rebranding it to just the abbreviation of my name. And instead of Matt the Funny Man, it's just, hey guys, MTFM here. Because all the real OGs know what MTFM stands for. And it's kind of a brand that's stuck with me for the past 13 years. Because I do remember at one point, I'm like, I should change the name. And I'm like, no, that's too much fucking work. I'm too lazy for that shit. Just stick with Matt the Funny Man. But no, I'm like really considering on just rebranding it to MTFM and just keep the abbreviation. Or just Matt in all capitals, M-A-T-T. Or both. Because I'm pretty sure there's like 80 billion fucking YouTube channels with Matt in its name. And of course, if you guys truly do miss sketches and just random fucking nonsense, follow your boy on TikTok. I don't post that often on there. But if you're looking for like any sketch related stuff, because I don't really use like original content on there because, 2023, who's original anymore? But like sounds, templates, and shit like that, or backgrounds. your boys got you covered on that. And I'm pretty sure people want it. Like, Matt, would you ever post your skits on TikTok? Hell the fuck no. They're slow pacing as shit. It has a story and it builds up to a finale. People don't watch that type of shit anymore. It's really unfortunate. But another reason why I'm probably not going to go back into doing sketches is because in the last couple of months, I have been losing Ron's voice. I don't know, maybe it's because my voice has been getting deeper in the last maybe 2-3 years, but I can't really do Ron's voice anymore. This is what it sounds like when I'm trying to do his voice. It is? It's super fucking deep. I sound like Mickey Mouse just did a hit of heroin. Huh? What are you guys doing, huh? I can't do Ron Johnson's voice anymore. So it's like, it's either that or just as an homage to the people who've been watching me the last 13 years, I just have like a video where Ron's on his bed and he's dying, which is why he sounds like this. Oh, dude, I died. We haven't done a sketch of me in such a long time. Dude, hello? And then first it was me, Raggedy Draws, and Ron, and now Ron's dead and it's just me and Raggedy Draws. Shit, son, I miss him, son. Type of shit. So that is a sketch idea. So if I do think about coming back to sketches, I might do that. Like, rest in peace, Ron Johnson, a.k.a. the Jedi Kid. Who was a huge Star Wars superfan who literally thought he had force powers. And his lightsaber was his key weapon. Oh my god, I don't know if the microphone picked that up. I cracked that shit out of my fingers. But if you guys really want to, I can pitch you guys some ideas and see if you guys like them. You can let me know in the comments or message me or whatever. But there have been some things where I'm like, I should do like a gaming video of like Raggedy Draws, because I have every now and then chuckle to myself like, huh, that'd be pretty funny. How to be a gangster, insert whatever, like how to play Overwatch like a gangster and actually use team chat. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm gonna have to edit so much fucking shit out probably, because I'm gonna be a toxic piece of shit. And I'm gonna be using other people's reactions for your entertainment. Oh shit, son, I'm a Mercy main, son. That type of shit. People go like, man, shut the fuck up. And then I get reported and banned. Or gangster reviews. I've reviews like certain products and shit like that. That's another thing I thought about doing. Watch someone fucking steal this idea too, piece of shit. But all in all, I've been okay for the most. I want to say I'm like 70% okay. The other percentage is like just worrying about the future, money, and if I'm even still going to be alive in game. No, that does not mean I'm going to off myself. I'm not doing that. My depression hasn't gotten that bad. But just like, health related concerns, because I'm fucking 33. I'm getting up there in age. My wrist has been killing me for the past like 2 months because doctors are fucking expensive as shit out here in Vegas. Where I go in there, hey, my wrist hurts. The doctor examines it. Yeah, your wrist does hurt. That'd be $250, please. Oh, you don't have insurance? Oh, that's $375. Sorry about that. And I'm like, well, I know it hurts. That's why I came. You're just verifying my claim that I already know, brother. I'm probably going to take this pouring part out because the microphone might pick it up. But I'm going to open up another can of whoop ass. Oh, yeah. That's for you ASMR lovers out there. Yeah, I'm totally taking that out. That sounds like I'm just taking a huge leak right next to the microphone. I do have probably one video I might upload at some point, either next month or the month. Like I said, some of these, like, I don't know. I think it's because of the fact that I feel like I don't have free time anymore. When I'm in the middle of something, I'm like, man, I accomplished a lot. Oh shit, I need to go to bed. Because I completely lose track of time. So it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I think work has a huge major role in it, because it's not like back when I was uploading videos in 2010 when I was working only 20, 25 hours a week and I can knock out everything in a fucking day because I'm like, fuck it, I'll do this all day and I can just sleep in tomorrow. Versus, because my schedule is basically work, off, work, off, work, work, work type of thing. So it's kind of like if I do a bunch of recording today, I'm going to have to put off the editing to 2 days. But then when I'm home, I'm so exhausted from work, I have to put off the editing for another 3 days. And then I can edit. And then wait another 2-3 days. Then record again. Versus just knocking it all out in one fucking day. And yeah, I think not only work, but like my age also, I can't do a bunch of shit like I used to. Fuck, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. because me and my buddy Levy were playing Overwatch because I wanted to rank up. I was playing till like 2 a.m. I woke up like almost 8:30, 8:40 this morning, and I felt like I got hit by a fucking truck. I'm like, dude, I can't stay up past fucking 11 o'clock anymore. I'm fucking exhausted. I get all grumpy and shit. You're probably going to hear my echo go off because I just got a notification that a package is arriving that I'm not aware of. It's the beanies I ordered. Well, I do have a video where Levy kind of did like an interview with me, and this was recorded, I want to say, maybe 2022, 2021. But I just have to overlook it because I don't remember everything I said in this interview. So I don't want to like put out like any missed like information, or if I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I didn't fucking do it. So I do need to like look over it and like do a little editing before I upload it. Oh, I put the date on it. What, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It was July 25th of 2019 when he interviewed me. So it might be a little bit outdated, but obviously I'll put in the date that it was recorded on there. So keep a lookout for that, because I've been putting it off for like about a year to edit it because I keep getting distracted by like other shit. Also, I have beef with fucking Microsoft. It's mostly towards their... I mean, for anyone who does like Microsoft rewards like I do, will probably get this. Other people are going to be like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? But Microsoft Rewards is pretty much like a rewards program you can sign up for free. And they have like a little point system to where if you do Bing searches, or you buy stuff from the Microsoft Store, or buy stuff off Xbox Store, and you get points. I think it's like 1 point for like every $1 or some shit like that. I don't remember how the currency exchange it goes with the points. But just from like the last few years, it has been slowly declining of how many points you can accumulate like per month. Because back when I first started doing it, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's Discord. Hang on. I don't know if you guys want to keep hearing beep, beep, beeps over and over. Fuck, I lost my train of thought! I'm pretty sure they stopped doing this because like people were making like multiple accounts and shit. But like originally, me and my wife, we both have Microsoft accounts. And you can have like up to like family members to like go with each other or some shit like that. Excuse me. And if you are family members with one another, you can give each other points. But you can only give each other a certain amount of points. I want to say it was like per week. So I think with the max you could give someone is like 500 points, which was super nice because, you know, my wife searches, she uses Internet Explorer. I use Chrome. But she uses Internet Explorer, and she would have like hundreds and hundreds of points, and she wouldn't be interested on using those points to redeem for like a gift card or Microsoft merch or some shit like that. So she would just send me the points. Well, then they gutted that. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm losing out on like an extra 500 points a week. No biggie. But then within like the last few years, or like just from this year alone, every month, Xbox would have a thing on its rewards app where you would get 2,000 points a month from doing like 3 distinguished searches. God, Matt, words. Get achievement in 3 games. Or 3 achievements in 1 game, doesn't matter, as long as it's like an Xbox game. And you had to like log on the app like a certain number of times, and you would have a month to complete it. Then they changed it. You still get 2,000 points, but instead of 3 achievements, it was 5. And it increased the amount of searches and the amount of times you had to visit the app. Which, okay, gotta work a little longer, a little harder for it, but whatever. Then, recently, like just from like this last 3 months, they didn't release a monthly thing. Then they finally did, but it was only for 1,000 points. And before that, I should say, originally on the Microsoft apps is that you had to get at least 1 achievement a day, and you get a bonus 50 points. Each day you get an achievement. But then they eventually gutted that. Then they reduced it to the monthlies every other month for 1,000 points, and you had to wait damn near almost 2 weeks to receive it. Now, they don't have a monthly. Every once in a while, if you visit the app, it's like, hey, click here to check out this game. Check out this game. And you get 5 points here and there. And then, like, the last one's always like, hey, check out this trailer for a new game for 5 points. You click it, you watch the trailer, whatever. But, like, now, I would go maybe almost a week and only get 5 points on the fucking app. And I think it's probably because Microsoft realized, hey, these people are getting way too much free shit. Reduce how many points these fucking people get a month. Because I want to say I was banking maybe 10, 20,000 points a month. Or every other month. Now I'm lucky enough to even reach 1,000 a month. Maybe 3,000 a month. We were getting too much free shit. So now I'm kind of like, I'm hoarding my points just so I can get enough to like maybe get like $50, $100 for a game. Because I usually use my points for Xbox gift cards for like any DLC that comes out, or for like any games that I want to pre-order. I could put like that gift card towards that, so I'm not spending any money out of pocket. But that's my beef with Microsoft. They need to put everything back. You don't have to worry about, you know, family members giving points. I can understand that was a flaw, and people can, like, you know, manipulate that and make multiple Google accounts. Well, not Google accounts, but like Microsoft accounts, and just 500 points, 500 points, 500 points. Then by the end of the week, they have like enough for like 3 $100 gift cards. That I can understand. So now I'm gonna rant about some. To be honest, I've ranted about so much shit in these last 48 episodes. I've lost track of what I've ranted about, but this happens so fucking often. It needs to be said again if I haven't said it already. And that's if you are paying with a card, Cash App, Venmo, anything that has digital currency or currency on a card, or even fucking checks, or Snap, Wick, EBT, whatever you use, please, for the love of Christ and everything that is holy, whoever's running the show, God, Buddha, Allah, trees, whoever, please check your fucking balance before you come to a place of business. There is so many times where I get so annoyed because people just don't check their fucking balance. Now, to give you guys an example, now I'm not the richest man in the fucking world, but my credit lines are pretty fucking good for the average U.S. citizen, you know? My credit's really good, but I still fucking check. I check it if I'm getting a $4 coffee in the morning. Or a lot of times, I'll check out like how much I would be spending on morning coffee for the week. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not going to be spending that much. Or I'm like, okay, so this is going to be like this is going to add up to like $50 worth of coffee I'm buying for the week. I'm good. I'm good for the week. I can pay off my card and then check it for like, you know, to see like what existing payments I have and shit like that. I will still consistently check that before I fucking use it. So I don't understand why. Like, there's literally apps now. I can, like, back when I worked at Giant, I can understand, looking back on it, I can see why it can be kind of a pain in the ass. Because you got to call your bank, enter your phone number, talk to a representative. Hey, what's my account balance? You know, shit like that. But now, since smartphones are a thing, you click the app, you sign in, you check your balance. That's literally it. That's like fucking 10 seconds. But the fact that a lot of these people that come to my job and I see insufficient funds, I'm like, bro, you got a cart full of shit. Why did you not check your fucking balance? Bro, you have $387 worth of food in this cart. Not once before you left the house. Not even before you left the house. While you were leaving your house. While you were driving. While you were shopping. You didn't stop to think, man, I should check my balance just to make sure this, you know, I can pay for this shit. Not at any point between A to Z, you didn't stop to think that. Because, here, I got a little story. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people can fucking relate to this. I had this old boomer guy who came into the store. And this is nothing. This was like when I was on register all day. And I don't mind being a backup for the register because I know I'm not going to be up there for long, but I cannot stand being on the register all day. And I think it's a mixture of a lot of things. I know one of the things is because of how I grew up. My mom was always like, okay, make sure all this is together. Make sure all this is together. Let's get ready to pay when they're done scanning everything. So that way we don't hold up the line. That's how my mom was. And that's how she taught me not to be inconsiderate and inconvenient for anybody else. But not only for the other people that are waiting for online, but for the cashier. Because they don't want to have to stand, oh, take this off, take this off, take this off, re-add this. What's my balance? What's my total? My mom never wanted to be like that. So that now because of that, that's how I am. So when I see other people shop with how they shop, I'm like, you're really being fucking inconsiderate to me. And you're making it very inconvenient for the people behind you and for me. because now I gotta sit here, take all this shit off, and then I got people in the back yelling at me, hey, why is the line long? Well, it's this fucking person who fucking didn't check their bank statements before they came out to shop today. So this old boomer guy comes in. I believe he's a regular. Don't quote me on that. Pays for his stuff, and before he even inserted his fucking card, he mumbles to himself, I better not have any issues with this card today. So the fact that he said today, that means, okay, that means most likely I'm going to run into an issue with this character we got here. And his card. Lo and behold, it said could not be processed. So he's like, every time I come here, there's always an issue with this card. Sir, you just answered your own fucking statement with that statement. How about this? Don't use that fucking card. You know, that's a fucking thing. But he just answered his own. He asked, and he said it out loud. How come every single time I'm here, there's always an issue when I try to use this card? Like, don't fucking come, or don't use that card, dude. That's like going to a restaurant, asking for a medium well done steak, and not only is it still fucking bloody and shit, not the way you wanted it, but there was fucking maggots and shit in it, and bugs and flies crawling out of it. And then you go back the next fucking day. Well, this time it may be different. No, bro. There's still going to be fucking bugs and shit in your steak because all the reviews say it doesn't work. There's bugs in it. Why do you think going back would be any fucking different? Now, if I went to a restaurant and I found bugs in my food, I'm not fucking going back to that place. Or I'm not going to sit there and belittle the waiter because this is the only job that he could find that would hire him. Say, hey, how come every single time I'm here there's fucking bugs in my food? He's like, bro, I just take the orders. I don't fucking make the food, dude. So I'm already sitting there annoyed. And he mumbles to himself or to me, I don't know, because when they're talking, I try not to pay attention. And I try to make it known that I'm with other customers. Hey, how are you doing? Like, I try to kind of talk over them a little bit. Because he was like, I'm going to show you. I got money on this card. I'm going to show you. How you doing, ma'am? All right, it'd be 1083. You know, like, obviously, like, I'm just like, dude, you telling me, like, there's no magic button that's going to say, hey, this person actually does have money. This card does work. Here you go. Like, but I think it's just because a lot of these boomers are so used to the mom and pop shops with the fucking, you know, those old school typewriter registers that just work? Yeah, we don't have those anymore. So he called the bank and put on speaker and walked damn near right next to me behind the counter, which is kind of like, you know, hey, can I get some space, dude? Holds the phone, and he says, like, his bank balance was like 1872 or some shit like that. He's like, see, I got money. And I'm like, sir, I know you have money. You know, but your card is, like, the system isn't declining your card because of no funds. It's just telling me the card you have that you want to use, that for some reason, we don't know why, because I'm not a fucking computer engineer. I didn't create the system for our computers, so I don't fucking know. It just says it cannot be processed. So I said either, you know, you use another form of payment, or contact your bank and ask, hey, how come every single time, like, your bank's gonna know about your money than I fucking do. Like, hey, maybe the strip is messed up. Or maybe, you know, in between, you know, the system collecting the data off your card, maybe there's a little scratch on your card, so the system thinks it's a 5 instead of a 4. Like, dude, I don't fucking know. And I told him, I'm like, hey, dude, I understand, but I'm like, there's no magic. Like, I had to be kind of an asshole. I said, dude, There's no magic button for me to say, yeah, this person has money. Let me key that in. Like, I can't do that. I'm like, dude, there's no button for me to hit. There's no key to turn. And he just walks away like, so I came all this way for nothing. And I didn't say nothing, but I wanted to be like, I mean, yeah, you kind of did. But no, you kind of didn't come down here for nothing because you knew you had previous issues using that card. So you knew, but for some reason you thought, oh, well, maybe this time it'll be different. If something doesn't work 3 or 4... If you screw in a light bulb and turn the switch on and off 50 times and the light doesn't come on, you think turning it on the 51st time is going to make it turn on just magically? No, that's not how... No, that's not how things work. I even suggested them because I'm a fucking nice guy. Hey, why don't you try going to the gas station, get like a $1 candy bar, see if your card works, and if it does, then I'm trying to help him out, and he's ignoring me. He's just yelling and cussing and shit about his card not working, and blaming me for it. But I'm trying to be a decent human fucking being and helping him out. But I'm like, all right, well, fuck you. You know who else pisses me off besides the people who don't fucking check their bank account balances? Because besides that. Little issue, but I've had so many cancel transactions where they're like, what's today? Today's the 23rd, sir. Oh, man, I thought my money hit my account today. Oh, did you check? Oh, no, I didn't check. I just assumed because it hit on this day last month. Oh, okay. But besides that, the people who don't check their balances or answer their own fucking questions is the cigarette people. People with cigarettes really, really piss me off because they're probably almost to the lowest bottom of the totem pole when it comes to shitty customers. Because we have a regular that comes in here. I say, hey, good morning. Eagle Menthol 100s? Okay, well, fuck you too, you old bitch. Here's your fucking Eagle Menthol 100s. I hope you croak. It's like, can you fucking say hello back? This is, again, you guys may hate me for saying this, but this is why I'm pro self-checkout. Because you guys, some of these people already treat people that work on the register like fucking robots. But now you're pissed that you actually are using robots to help you check out instead of an actual human being. Because you already talked to us like we're not human. You're getting your just desserts. Then you wonder why the machine doesn't work. And then you get frustrated. Oh, can't you just check me out? Why? You fucking treat me the same way you treat this fucking machine. Like it's not a living being. You don't say hello to it. You walk right past it when we say good morning, welcome in. What's the difference? If something doesn't go your way at self-checkout, you get pissed. If something doesn't work your way when you're at a regular register with a human being, it doesn't work out your way, you get pissed. Either way, you're going to be walking the store upset you had to jump through hoops. You brought it on yourself. Should have been happy with what you had. But now it's gone and you're upset. That's one of the reasons why I'm pro self-checkout and why these companies don't give a shit anymore because they're like, well, fuck it. I mean, these people are gonna be assholes anyway. Fuck it, put them in front of machines, make them pissed. I mean, you're not gonna go anywhere else, right? Because it's also convenience. It's just convenience. And there's been a new type of customer that pisses me off, the Dashers. Keep in mind, I used to laugh at the people that worked at McDonald's and Burger King when they do DoorDash orders because I've seen the memes of people like throwing their phone in their face. DoorDash, I'm picking up for DoorDash, for Greg, DoorDash. Just throwing their phone in your face and shit like that. Now I understand what you guys go through. Because a lot of people come up to the register, or like if I'm on the register, they'll say, yeah, DoorDash. And I'm like, Okay, there's no, oh, this is a DoorDash order. Let me put this in the register. This is a DoorDash order. But some of you Dashers need to stop annoying the shit out of fucking employees. Especially at grocery stores. Because there's been so many fucking times that I have seen, like, my manager or, like, one of my coworkers, I refuse it, or not refuse it, but, like, I haven't, like, been asked because I'm, like, I'm busy with what I gotta do, I don't have time, type of thing. Oh, Lord, my cats are running around. Sorry if you hear hissing in the background. Where, like, they'll be with a DoorDasher and they're basically helping them shop for everything. For me, it's different. It'll be, hey, do you know where towels are? Or no, they won't even say that. They'll just throw their phone up in my face. Where's this? All the way across the store. So they'll go all the way across, like, to the complete other side of the store, grab it, then walk all the way back, missing 8, 9 other people that they can ask to come back to me. Okay, hey, sorry, man, don't mean to bother you. What's this? Where's this? It's over there. Thank you. Walk over. Then come back to me like 8 more times asking, hey man, sorry to bother you. Apparently you're not sorry that you're bothering me because you've bothered me about 18 other times. But like I've seen other coworkers like literally walk with the Dasher to pick up everything because they got sick and tired of them coming up to them saying, hey, where's this? Where's this? Like one of my the grocery store managers got like so fucking annoyed by him. He's like, here man, I'll just walk with you. And kind of said like in a pissed off voice, and the Dasher was like, "Oh, hey, thanks." Like, wow, you didn't get the memo, you know. Right over the head. Obviously, you couldn't tell that you were annoying the piss out of him, asking him 80 questions where something is. I use comments, and that's another thing about humanity and why we're spiraling, going down the shitter and go extinct. Is that we just don't have common sense anymore. Because there's been plenty of times where, like, not even just DoorDashers, but, like, just customers in general will say, like, they'll walk completely past the fridge area. Hey, where's the ice cream at? I'm thinking to myself, dude, you just fucking walked past it. Okay, hey, yeah, the ice cream's over there. Oh, hey, thanks. Hey, where's the frozen chocolate bars? That's in ice cream where you just fucking were. You were literally just there. And it's kind of like going up to somebody, hey, where's the peanut butter? Oh, it's in aisle 10. Okay, thanks. Hey, where's the ketchup? Ketchup's a condiment. That's in 10 also. Hey, where's the mustard? Like, no joke, I've had someone come up and ask, where's the ketchup? And then turn around and say, hey, where's the mustard? Like, bro, if you found ketchup in aisle 10, 99.9% chance that you're going to find the mustard literally right next to it or the shelf below it. But you guys already heard me ranting about the human race ending because, again, COVID has 100% proved that we're not ready to come together as a species. The fact that other species are probably like 30 steps ahead of us, the only difference is that they don't have our big brain. That's it. Because if they did, we'd be fucked. Monkeys already, I mean, I've only read like one article about it, so I don't know how true it is. But like a lot of studies are showing that monkeys are now in their caveman era versus just, you know, their primate era. Now they're like going into caveman era where they're using like sticks and shit to like either hunt or protect themselves. So, I don't know, monkeys are catching up. We better get our shit together where we get a Planet of the Apes based on a true story. Next thing you know, monkeys are going to be in Fast and Furious movies, driving and directing, working the cash register. And we're going to have monkey door dashers annoying other monkeys. And then you're going to have a monkey who's going to start a podcast and complain about it. Oh, shit. But, oh, Lord, the cats are acting up. But I'm going to end the hiatus now. I'm going to, try to work on some more ideas. I'm going to try to get a new store back together and stuff like that. But it's going to be a long and most likely painful process. Because it's going to just be a battle with me mentally. And just to find time. And I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's kind of like I hate sacrificing one in order to accomplish another thing. Because it's like, hey, I want to do this, but I want to fucking sleep. Because I already feel like I don't get enough sleep as it is. Because I used to just be able to go to sleep, wake up, no issues. But now it's like, since I'm older, it's like either I need 8 hours of sleep, or 5 hours of sleep, or 6 hours of sleep. I mean, there's been a couple days where I'm like on 4 hours of sleep and I'm wide awake. I'm like, oh, that's all my body needed. Cool. And naps. Naps are another thing I need. But it's also like I try to fight off taking naps. Because it's a gamble. It's 50-50. Either I'll wake up and feel good, or I'll wake up and say, I should not have taken that nap. I feel like dog shit now. Type of thing. And then I tell myself, you know what? I'm not going to take a nap. I'm going to wait till later. That way I fall asleep faster. And I'm wide awake and then I don't fall asleep faster. It's a constant battle with my mind and my body. And it sucks, but you keep pushing through. Take a day at a time. One step at a time. But that's going to be it for me, kids. Check the analytics. Check out the gaming channel. I'm still, not constantly, but I'm still frequently uploading on that. Look out for the Separate Ways playthrough next week. And then some more Turok after that. And twitch.tv/MattTheFunnyMan. I'm going to hope to have decent internet so I can stream on there again for Spooky Games Month. And you guys take care and have a good one. I'll see you next time.